I have the power!
I release the power!
Hello and welcome to a new video. And I have the power! Netflix's original version of He-Man. I've watched completely. It's a good show. Go watch it. Now, this toy is super show accurate. Aside from the power thing, on the muscles not being there, he just looks amazing. Now, let's look at the back of the box. Living among the tiger tribe with no memory of who he was or where he came from, Adam discovers his destiny. Or rather, destiny discovers him. The sword of power found its champion, changing Adam into He-Man. Using the power of Grayskull, He-Man transforms his friends and allies, combining their might, and they declare, "We have the power!" I mean, not exactly like that, but something close. Gotta say, this is like my favorite version of Castle Grayskull. Now, let's get in. Just a minute. And we see this great textured stone background. Oh, it looks so cool. None to the back. So here's the figure itself, and oh boy, is he beautifully sculpted! Look at this awesome sword logo. That's kind of wiggly. Barely. Alright. So, for the figure's accessories, we come with 2 closed fists and a sword of power, my favorite version, because it literally is just this thick sword with these great details on it. He looks great. Adam, I'm your talking sword companion. Since when could you talk? Oh, since we needed a gimmick for a new toy. Oh. I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, but overall the detail on this looks so amazing and I love it. There's a little peg on Adam's back where you can plug it in. And it stays. So, now for the man himself, they, them. Yes, I am they, them. I'm sorry, it's He-Man. Overall, his sculpt is amazing, especially with the textures in his suit. It really looks like a different thing from his skin. So, looking around the whole thing, you can see how these connect here to here. I like the sword instead of the H. You can get the same face that's on the sword there. I think it's the Grayskull. Same good texture here, the light here. Yeah. So, let's move on to articulation. First, we're starting at the head. Look up, down, left, and right. Not by much, because it's hair. Arms. Up, down. 360. Yeah. He can flex. He's absolutely ginormous arms. Adam, you might need to see a doctor about that. I don't think your elbow is supposed to do that. Yeah. It's a little tough to do it, but that's understandable because of how big his arm is. He has a wrist swivel. He has a ball joint here. And the hand is supposed to go down. It's very tight. You don't get it when it's so tight. There's also this lump here to better help hold the sword. Now we got an ab crunch, which is pretty weak. Last toy we saw that had this is Scar King. No waist swivel, unfortunately. But he does have a swivel at the leg, but not too much. He has double joint at the knee, which you wouldn't expect because this hides it. This also has a swivel here. It's really well hidden, so it looks like it's naturally just blending in. We have the foot, which is on a joint I don't know what it's called. And overall, this is amazing. He's super show accurate, and he's awesome. Though I would say his skin tone's a little inconsistent, like right here. Sorry for that. So, let's put the sword of power in the He-Man's hands. So you gotta force it in. Oh my god. Alright, get. Alright, so I've noticed this is a trick. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright, so you're supposed to wiggle it in between these two fingers and fidget it in. It's very difficult, and I recommend you don't do that, because it's just a pain. If you know another better way, do it. It's sort of like the same length as his body. Hold himself up. Though he is very top heavy, because, you know, he's designed to be like an action figure. Now, size comparison time. Alright, we're suffering difficulties because apparently this foot does not want to go down correctly. This one works perfectly fine. It's just this one. It just hates going all the way down. I don't know if this is just an error with my version, but it's just this foot specifically. Marvel Legends Mark II Iron Man. Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger. Red Dust Ecliptor. For some reason, they both share a weird foot that doesn't want to work correctly. Ray Godzilla. Beast Glove Kong. And Giant Evolved Godzilla. Please like, subscribe, and...
What?
Did you also know a majority of people aren't subscribed to the channel? If you could, please subscribe. And goodbye.